I stayed in an area called Terramuta in Procida, and it's a historical area. So I took this tour to take me around the island. So the first stop was taking pics at Corricella, where I stayed walking distance from. It's a picturesque ancient fishing village on the island of Procida. It's known for the colorful houses stacked on top of each other. It's a popular spot for tourists and filmmakers alike. Then, our first stop was Pozzo Spiaggia del Postino, and that means Old Well, the Postman's Beach, and that's from a movie that was filmed there in 1994. I walked by a cemetery to get to the beach, and then I had to walk along this corridor to get to the beach. It's an ideal place to spend a relaxing day at the seaside. It's a favorite destination for families, couples looking for romance, and travelers who want to escape the chaos of the cities. Many people come here to read a book, take long walks on the beach, or just sunbathe. You can swim and snorkel, but it's just very famous because of that movie that was made here, Il Postino, in 1994. You can admire the sunset, and it's just relaxing. It's a seasonal destination. The best season to visit is during the summer, which I was there during the summer. It could become really crowded during high season, so it's good to arrive early to secure a good spot on the beach. The second stop was Spiaggia del Cariccio, no, Siraccio, Spiaggia di Siraccio. Sorry for my pronunciation. It's a beach located on the western side of Procida Island. It's known for its long, dark sand, clear waters, and unique, tough rock formations. Popular spot for sunbathing, swimming, and enjoying the views. You can see Ischia Island, by the way, from that beach. The third stop was Ponte di Vivara. That's a 362-meter long pedestrian bridge connecting the island of Vivara to Procida, Italy. It was constructed in 1957 to support the Campagna aqueduct. It has become a notable feature for visitors. I could have stayed here forever. It was just beautiful. And then I found out that you can visit. It was locked. It wasn't open. It used to be open all the time, but they're protecting it. I'm not showing it right here. This is actually, I'm looking at the beach that I just came from. Spiaggia di Siraccio. That was the second stop I just came from. So now I'm in the third stop, Ponte di Vivara. Okay, so that little island that's across from the bridge that I'm walking on is protected. Here, I'm looking back where I just came from, and then you walk on this, and there's the island, Vivara, and it's protected because it has all this wildlife, all these birds. So you can visit. You can buy a ticket. Here, I'm just looking back where I just came from the other side. You can buy a ticket and go in when it's open, and I almost did. I looked into it. I looked at the calendar. I would have been able to go. I was there 10 days. There it is. That's the Vivara island. That's protected. Their ecosystem is protected, so that's why they lock it now. But I didn't end up going because I thought, when I sat down and thought about it, it's like, do I really want to go there and just look at birds or whatever? And I wasn't really interested. I just stood here. I think I probably stayed here the longest just because admiring the ocean and the peace, the wind. Like, you're literally in the middle of the ocean in this tiny little island. It's just so beautiful. I stayed a long time. There's looking back again at the second stop that I just came from, Spiaggia di Siraccio. There it is behind me. Later, I ended up taking a yacht to go around the island, and I went through here. I actually went under this bridge in the yacht. So the fourth stop, Marina. Oh my God, I'm going to kill this one because I didn't look it up. Chiaolella. Marina Chiolella, or maybe Chiolella. It's a picturesque harbor and marina located on the island. It's known for its charming, colorful fishing boats, vibrant buildings, and relaxed atmosphere. Both tourists and locals like it there. And the fifth and last stop was Belvedere El Zamorante. It's a viewpoint. Oh, there's where I stayed. I'm looking at where I stayed, Terramuta. Um, so it gives you a picture perfect view of Kia Beach and Marina Corricella. See the houses, the colorful houses over there by Terramuta? That was my where I came from. And it's just freaking gorgeous. Just the cliffs. That's what makes Italy so beautiful. It's the cliffs and
Muy
the.
precioso.
I'm speaking Spanish to the driver. It's blocked with this audio, but and here's the old taxis, the micro taxi. That's actually a vintage Fiat 500. And this little elderly man, so cute, drove me around the island. And it's a dying form of transportation in the island. So my host, my bed and breakfast host, offered me this tour, and I said, heck yes. I walked through these streets. There's stores and restaurants. Very charming. It's a very charming island. I loved it. I would definitely go here with like a lover and just. And then this was next to me, Bar de Castello. And I guess when I finished the tour and was out in town and having lunch, I came back and it was already like sunset. I remember that. And then I just went up here to see the views. So I'm already like close to where I'm staying, Terramuta. And I'm just admiring the views from this castle-like thing, Bar Castello. Castello, I think, means castillo in Spanish, which is castle. I am guessing, just by looking at the word. But it's just stunning views. And the old buildings, it's just so charming and beautiful. This is the night view, so night is coming. I obviously stayed there for a bit, enjoying all of this. And it was just very peaceful. I got a lot of work done in the 10 days, and then a good balance between working and exploration. I would definitely. I'm so glad I chose this island. The line was so short because everyone goes to Capri, and later I ended up going to Ischia, which is coming up soon. With my son, when he arrived, we went to Ischia from Naples. So I actually visited two of the three islands in the Naples Gulf, the Gulf of Naples. I always flip things around. But Ischia is more, I found out Italians go more for vacation. And then Procida, it's just not as popular, but they're starting to see more people, my host said. This is a really blurry picture. I think I just zoomed in too much. But, and there was a prison here too, right across from where I stayed. And I went and visited it, so I'm going to post about that. There's the whole island. It's really tiny.